That was to say transsexual Pepsi.
Bisexual.
It was bisexual,
Oh, bisexual.
Pepsi,
Is it
actually.
bisexual?
Yeah.
Bisexual.
Get woke, Pierre.
Yeah.
I forgot the
Oh my
colours. Give me a break.
God. Pierre, oh my god. Now, I'm all for being friendly, but if you get things wrong...
Oh my god.
Friends, there's no need to fight.
Well, I'm not fighting. I'm hopefully looking at his injured paw. Look, and if we are humans from the human world, maybe it came from that war.
So that makes no goddamn sense.
Well, here, take a look at this. I will reach into my pouch and pull out my cork. I came with this cork.
Good. Why don't just shove it in your face?
Yeah, shove it in your ass.
It's too easy to write for Kane. It really is.
Just say how we all feel.
Totally. That's why people like him. Because he's just.
Ruru, do you confront the guys about anything or no?
Ruru kind of just wanders over. Cause she wants Pierre to get some kind of interaction with Kane, and she kind of likes that he's annoying Kane too. So she's just kind of happily watching at the minute and see if it's gonna go any further.
But come get the dumbass.
And she walks away.
Handle. Dumbass, get the dumbass. Away from me, please.
Luke comes over like as you're trying to block it with because I think Pierre is trying to reach it, but you're using your other paw to block it. But Luke pokes at your freaking arm, and it's just like that looks nasty.
Does it hurt? Am I like legit injured or?
He's poking you, but it doesn't seem to hurt.
Kane swats Luke away. Off.
Jerk.
Can Ruru kind of just like dash in, run through, kind of like grab hold of the bandage and kind of just like run past and rip it off?
Oh my god. You would need to roll. Let me take a look at
Dexterity?
They're being bullies.
You started it.
They're
No,
curious.
I did not.
They're very curious about you, Cade.
You see who the real chaotic evil characters are today.
So you have a 2.
You're lawful evil?
Oh, sure, yeah.
So she has a 2 in dexterity, so it'd be a
36.
It would be a 2d6. Okay, so Tracy, you're gonna roll a 2d6. Kane, do you want to try to counter that or evade it?
Evade it, I guess. 2d6 again, yeah?
Yep.
On success.
Damn.
God damn, your rolls are just really good today.
You guys basically get into one of those cloud things where you're just kind of like, let us leave it! And he's like, no, fuck off, fuck off! And then Shadows just got like this, Shadows got this cute little sleep bubble, just like. Persian then slams a giant massive paw in between all of you.
And accidentally spanks Kane's butt.
And just says like, I think we all need to relax. How about we all have some dinner and talk things out? How does that sound?
Assholes.
Kane walks up a little.
I will not be sharing my dessert with him.
Oh, who am I kidding? I totally am.
In the tussle, Ruru notices that this necklace has kind of fallen on the floor. Can she investigate what that is?
So yeah, as Persian tries to calm everything down, Kane leaves and tries to get away from everybody, as everyone's kind of sort of thinking, yeah, food sounds like a good idea. Food's good. Ruru, you notice as you get up that there's something tussling on your collar.
Yeah.
It seems to be an old chain, and there's a pink-like rock hanging from that chain.
Ooh.
J.O. Crystal.
Ruru just kind of holds it like up on her paw and is like, "What is this?"
J.O. Crystal.
It's not a J.O. crystal. Shut up.
Major charge.
No, shut up.
I have no idea what he's referencing.
Ingram, what else, Stuart? Come on.
How do I
you can you could do a 1d6 to to give it a sniff if you.
Yes,
You do have a very good nose.
I will sniff this rock. I don't know what it is. Sneef, sneef, sneef.
For now, it just seems like some type of quartz, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, this is mine. My pretty rock.
There's nothing else, then we will go into the dining hall. And
I guess, but I'm just like, hey, look, I have this pretty necklace thing. Isn't this nice? look at my bling.
you could show it to Persian. Persian might know.
Hey, Persian, do you know what this is? I found it in my neck floof.
I felt like I've seen this kind of color in a stone before, but I'm not quite sure.
Huh. Okay. You're no good.
If you would like, I can ask around. But if you're gonna be a rude little
No, I didn't say that!
There'd be a rude little about it.
I mean, I would appreciate you asking around about it. That would be very nice, thank you.
It's not as pretty as my gem, though, she says as she goes to the mess hall.
My gem is
Got him.
pretty. My gem is prettier.
we're going to the mess hall. Mess
Oh,
hall. So when I was cleaning up all the sprites, I kind of left the one where Kate and Pierre were like this because I don't remember what happened, but it just looks really funny.
Kane. That was when Kane rolled Pierre away.
Yeah.
Oh, because he ate too much.
Yeah, it kind of just looks like he's sitting on him.
That is true.
Yeah, so right now, everybody has an item on them. The only one who hasn't checked is Shadow, but Shadow is sleepy, so she doesn't really care right now. Ruru has a chain with a pink-like rock hanging on, a little chunk. Kane has a worn-out red yellowish bandage on his left arm or right arm. I forgot which.
One of his front paws, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny when I was writing it because I'm like, he doesn't have arms. It's paws, limbs.
Front leg.
Yeah, legs, technically, yeah, front leg.
And Pierre has a cork. Like a cork from a wine bottle.
Yeah.
Pierre was an alcoholic.
Could have been, yeah.
I was suspecting he was a Somali.
I kind of feel like we've got some kind of castle situation going on. Like Kane was some kind of like high up member of society, maybe like a lord or royalty. Yeah, like a lord or some kind of royalty. So that's why he's so like full of himself.
Maybe a like.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I'm thinking.
do they have the same personality?
Well, see, that's the thing. You don't know.
No, that's why this is just my kind of speculation. Like I think Rue would be like a captain of a guard or some kind of royal knight or something. And this is why she doesn't like Kane very much because she was like maybe meant to guard Kane, but he was such a douche and she just hated him for it.
That's why I thought this was interesting because how to perceive something, but like you could have been a totally completely different person.
Yeah, but yeah. So Kane's human guy character could be really nice and like totally like.
Pierre was like the castle, like head chef, like the food tester or something. Oh. Shadow's like an old wizard or scholarly type poo and stuff, and I like that kind of.
Maybe.
My theory is Pierre was actually a serial murderer and he killed somebody with a wine bottle, and all that was left was the cork. So.
Damn, he figured it out! Man, I wrote all these clues and everything. God damn it, Stuart, you're just too good.
That good.
Well, game's over.
But yeah, like you can perceive how it's like one of those episodes where you go like, oh man, that guy's such a jerk, and then he gets hit in the head and gets amnesia, and then he's like the nicest guy in the world. So you don't know.
Yeah.
Ruru is actually like a 4-year-old just playing swords.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Who knows? Could be anything.
Shadow owns a brothel.
Damn
it, Stuart! Stop figuring
it.
Oh gee, that's right. That's right. We made him fat. That's right.
Yeah, he got stretched out because he was so much.
He ate so much apple.
Yeah. So here we are, mess hall. It's like everybody take your seat.
Pierre will guide Shadow like a balloon to her spot. That is my new favorite description. Guide her like a balloon. That is like the cutest like thing I could think of to describe that.
Kane, where do you want to sit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wait. As Kane is walking by, Pierre is like, "Okay, Pierre, be the much bigger Pokemon." He will pull out a pillow and put it next to himself and just pat for Kane.
No, I just feel like Kane's gonna be sat over here.
Where'd you get that pillow?
Pierre's just gonna. No, hey, let me do this. And then
Okay.
Pierre's just gonna slide over and be like, "It's okay," and then grab him by the tail and slowly drag him back with him. Can everyone stop touching it when I'm trying to do something funny, please?
You guys are having way too. I might have to shut down.
Ruining it.
I might have to cut you. Like I can see why Stuart gets annoyed when we move shit.
Yeah, like I'm trying to do something funny and everyone's moving shit, and I'm like, "Hey, let me do it."
Now, what actually happens is
That's fine.
Those are cute.
Okay. Stuff.
he just goes. I like where he was.
That's fine.
Yeah, he probably would go back there, like, because he does not want to associate with the group, especially after that whole display.
Yeah. No, that's very understandable. Alright, so you all take your seats, and the zigzagoon over here, she goes like, "Oh my stars! Look at all the guests here! Welcome, welcome!" She kind of goes up to each one of you and hands out a paw. Whether you want to shake it or not is up to you.
Kane just sort of carries on cleaning himself.
She just happily just keeps going. Like, it doesn't break the rhythm.
Awesome!
Big hug.
Oh, aren't you sweet, sugar?
Yeah, I'll just pat her on the head.
I do like sugar.
I bet you do.
Completely oblivious to that stealth insult, goes back down.
You just gently pat. It's like a gentle pat on the head. It's nice to see these people.
Plop and paw.
My name's Zigzagoon, but you can call me Chef Zig. I'm so excited to be cooking for so many guests.
Oh, the boys coming, zig a zig. Ah!
Not everyone is a girl here. I can't do many guy voices. So the Chatot's a guy, Luke is a guy.
I can tell the difference between Luke.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Between
I
Luke
can.
and Lily, yeah, I can tell.
So
I-
yeah,
like,
there are
I have got-
only two guys in here, yes, but
I have got precisely 3 modes, and you can usually tell when I'm attempting a girl. So.
Also, to those people that are saying comments, you can do it. Do more than 6 different voices right now. Exactly. Just.
yeah, it's so nice for everybody to be here. I'm surprised to see you here though, Persian. You usually don't bother with my cooking. He's like, well, it's a special occasion. I don't wish to be rude to our new guests, so I shall stomach what you have to offer for now.
Oh my god.
And she's like, well, how kind of you.
For some reason, I have a real hankering for bone.
For bone.
I heard. I was like, I have a real hankering for bone.
I need to hear that back.
Peru is horny confirmed.
God.
No.
Sorry, Sugar, I don't have any bones here, but I got plenty of berries.
What are you talking about? You don't have any bones.
I'm sorry, honey, I don't have any bones, but I'll hard later.
Oh my god.
No. She's a doggo. She wants bones to nom. Silly people.
Anyway, this will just take a second. And then she, ba-da-da-da-da. There you
Giant
go.
apple.
That just appeared from the air. You are magic indeed.
It's all in the wrists. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
Bone.
Just like last time, Pierre will serve Shadow first, and then pass a plate over to Ruru.
Ruru happily takes the apple and starts to nom.
Persian goes like, I'm surprised the candle is still hungry, considering it took some of Pierre's energy earlier.
Oh, no, that's...
Ruru just covers Pierre's ears and is like, shh, no. No, don't make him think hugs hurt.
That's fine. I have plenty to spare. Plus, I'm about to eat. As he gets a second helping and then kind of like calculates a quick frisbee throw towards Kane, like along the table. Like,
please
Roll
make
it, roll it. You gotta
Kane's
roll.
not paying
roll
attention.
You gotta roll dexterity.
oh god,
Do it.
how good is
Do it.
dexterity for Pierre?
Oh my god, fail
Do
badly.
I'm
Please,
going
please
to get it. I'm going to get a nat 1 and just like pizza him right in the face. I know
That'd
it.
be so good. That'd be so perfect.
God damn it!
Aww. I wanted to hit him in the face.
Pierre looks like he's got a
Yeah.
good eye, and then chucks it, and it just like
Crashes on the
shatters.
floors.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll eat that one. Oh, you know, no, this works. Pierre
I
goes
like,
over.
I like hitting him in the face.
Pierre goes over. He picks up the crashed plate on the floor, and then he hands Kane his plate that is completely okay. He says, "I'll eat this one. That's my mistake."
Aw.
Kane looks at the plate and then just slowly just
He cats it onto the floor.
What?
You know that cat thing where they see it and you're like, no.
yeah,
And then they
he's just gonna
bat it
look
onto
very
the-
unimpressed.
No. All you can hear is.
Yeah, Kane is looking very unimpressed, and he literally just gets one paw and just like it just pats the plate off and just knocks it onto the floor.
Pierre either doesn't notice this or chooses not to, and he is now eating his dirty apple piece on the table.
Poor Chef Zig is picking up broken plates.
No, Pierre got the broken one.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying because Kane just knocked
He
one
broke
off.
another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kane
broke
knocked.
the
Kane
one.
knocked.
No,
Kane broke
I know,
another-
but I don't want Zig over here to get a broken one.
Well, she actually, as you're trying to pick up the plate, she's like, "Oh, don't worry, sugar, I got that."
I'm sorry. That was really silly of me.
Oh, accidents happen. Don't worry about it. You guys are guests. Relax.
Thank you.
Anytime, sugar.
Kane gets no food now. Bad cat.
Yeah, I am wondering what is he expecting to do for dinner now. Like, he
Yeah,
did this,
go
like,
to bed without
really-
dinner.
he did this really odd show of dominance, and then he's like, I didn't think this through.
I could survive on my own. He starts eating grass and like
Oh,
chewing.
Kane's annoyed. Kane's annoyed at you, so he's just gonna walk over here and just roll up and curl up into a ball and just let him go to sleep.
He's
and
mad.
He didn't appreciate
as you
it.
guys are so as we're eating, and Chatot's just like, yeah, so we prepared your rooms, but if you guys have any more questions, just let us know, and I'll answer as best as I can.
Hey guys, it's Marcos, also known as Missing Novice, also known as Mason. Just wanted to thank all of you for continuing to support Pokemon The Road to Victory. It's thanks to viewers like you that we can even continue this series. However, did you know that you could support the series directly on Patreon? For as little as $5 a month, you can gain access to our monthly lore packets and uncut live streams. Pledge today and catch up with the whole series before anyone else. Also, if you wanted to see my personal adventures, you can subscribe or follow me on twitch.tv/missingnovice, where I play a whole bunch of stuff, but I also run my own D&D things. I have monthly sessions of Pokemon Advance Course, my own Pokemon Tabletop United campaign, and recently started Ravnica Frontier, a Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica campaign. So if you want to check up on those, be sure to follow me over there. We'll see you all on Twitch!
Do you want happiness in your life? Well, we don't sell that! Cute jellyfish plushies, now on sale at loadingcrewcrafts.com. Use the coupon code HAPPINESS for 10% off your total order.
I heard earlier that certain legendaries are spotted in areas. So Shaman was spotted in Shaman Village. Does he live there?
Yeah, definitely at this time of the month, which is... If you feel the temperature in the air, definitely Shaman would be in the village by now. The flowers are definitely not in bloom.
And when will the time change?
Just watch the sun and the moon go. That's how it works in your world, right?
I was not specific on what I asked. That's on me. But when will Shaman leave the village? About how many sunrises? Pierre is willing to be much more sarcastic than I'm meaning him to be.
I noticed that.
I was like, oh, that was a little bit more antagonistic than I meant, but...
I would say it's, we're in the fall season, I guess, so it's gonna be quite a while.
Got time.
Usually the flowers bloom in spring.
Okay,
It's
so
not close.
I'm trying to gauge our time limit is what I'm doing, so...
Shaman will be there, don't worry.
Okay.
Shaman's kind of like your best bet right now.
Cool. Yeah, so my concern was he leaves by the time we get there.
Yeah, nah, don't worry. They're shy little suckers. They don't really like to travel unless the flowers bloom, like I said.
Don't worry, the GM really wants you to go there, so...
The other two
gonna be there.
the other two are missing in the story, so Shaman is your best bet.
Okay.
I planned this out, so quiet, X.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine, yeah, we use the time of the moon, yeah. So let's say it's fall right now.
Okay. Has anyone been to Shaman Village?
Well, not for like I said, we're the only ones in the guild right now. We're not much explorers. Well, I guess those two are. And it's like, we're the best guys ever. Yeah, those two. Anyway, so it's been a little difficult to travel, especially with the communicators and the badges going out and the Pelipper post not working, and just everything's a mess right now.
Is there a safe route available?
Let me unroll the map.
Alright.
The map. We're at Treasure.
Treasure Trove.
Yeah.
Treasure Town.
Yeah.
Circle. There we go. So you're here.
We shall told.
Probably your best bet. Obviously, right now, it's safe till you get up to the hot springs. That's no problem there. The problem there is going through the mountains. Once you get to Mount Horn, though, you should be fine.
Shall go for the mines of Moria.
And then once you get in contact with the guild there, they'll most likely help you out get to the Shaman Village.
Not to derail the campaign. This is just pure.
No, if you do want to try another way, let me know.
What about through the forests? Those sound much more pleasant than Landslide Cave.
Ah, you mean Death Forest? Yes. Well, I mean.
Well, the forest is peaceful right now. There's a bitter rivalry going on there, and so there's a lot of fights that happen. Basically, each one of those towns are trying to fight over who has the best fruit. They've been doing that for ages.
Versus blue. I see what you did there. It was very clever.
Oh, I get it. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute.
It might be a good way to help them out, though. But
by eating their food?
No.
But how will we know who's
all
the
the food is gone?
I mean, again, we don't have any explorers to explore the area, so we don't know how severe the battle has been going on for. So you're welcome to try.
Well, if we can get to Shaman Village faster and make more friends, that sounds fun.
By all means, sure.
Plus, there's apples. I mean, we're having a Big Apple right now. There's a town called Big Apple in the human world, huh? Maybe we're not so different. Maybe we're not so different after all.
The end.
All right. Pierre says I would elect to go through the forest.
Does the rest of the group?
Yes.
Big surprise! The fat ass wants to go where the food is!
I just don't feel like very comfortable going through somewhere called Landslide Cave. Although I am a rock type, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, right.
Do we know about type advantages?
Somewhat, yeah.
Well, we have 2 fire type. Well, probably 1 fire type in our team. And going through a rock place doesn't sound very good to us. Perhaps going to a... Oh, goodness, though. I didn't think the woods would have grass Pokemon. That wouldn't be good for Ruru.
Not to mention all those powders that they like to spread on enemies, like sleep powder and stun powder. So, again, we don't know how hectic the area is, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps we should go to Hot Springs and then suss out the area and then continue from there.
That sounds like a plan.
You're not bad at coming up with plans, are you?
I am eating right now. And as as Kane said, that is my only defining trait.
I mean, Ruru's got terrible direction, and so can't read maps for shit, so it's good to have someone who knows how to do that.
That was really sarcastic for him.
That was, yeah.
I think he might be that hidden sassy one. That is what's happening right now.
Huh?
Pierre's being a little bit more passive-aggressive than I originally played him, but this is actually turning out a little more interesting.
It's fine.
Alright, any other questions about the map, or...?
Yes, what is a map?
He points to that level, that yellow area. So what is Green Meadow? I see that's marked as a wild area.
Wild areas just could be areas that have just normal random Pokemon just living out their days wherever the type location is. You know, like if it's a forest, they just live fine in the forest. There's no village. But there is a chance there could be a mystery dungeon there, and you can get screwed.
Does that hurt other people as well?
Oh, that's right. You don't know about mystery dungeon. So, besides all the chaos that weird energy kind of did to our world, and made these weird things called mystery dungeons. They're like giant labyrinths that just kind of form out of nowhere. And they're basically like, yeah, giant mazes, and Pokemon and a lot of other things get trapped. We are able to go in them and try to explore it or save anybody that gets trapped in there.
So mystery dungeons pop up. Do they disappear?
There is a rumor. I have never been on an exploration myself. But I heard a rumor from some of the explorers. They said that if you do complete a dungeon, it is said to go away. But I am not sure.
Do you have a copy of this map?
This is my master's map, but again, Well, you guys are going to be explorers, right?
Kane at that is just like, so he's like, I'm sorry, what are we doing again? Sightseeing now? I thought we were trying to understand the mystery of this whole us being human but now Pokemon, and you want to go to hot springs and
Pikachu.
exploring stupid fruit wars?
Yeah, and the way we do that is by talking to the legendary Pokemon of this area who actually know something about what's going on. And to find the legendary Pokemon, we have to go through said hot springs. So shut the hell up and eat your apple. She shoves a piece in his mouth.
I think it sounds like fun.
And just sort of,
After
Kane sort of scoffs.
At Kane's bad attitude, let's explore that landslide cave again.
Wow, you're mean.
No. I think Stuart is just hungry. I think that is what is happening. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the mess.
Stuart's been fasting for a while.
Yeah. I'm back in the mess hall.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, well, if we need to go speak to the shaman, why don't we just go and see the shaman? Going anywhere? Over sidetracking.
It's not sidetracking. We are literally trying to figure out the most direct route there. Do you not know how to do directions?
The most direct route there would be to go from here
would go from here.
I think
The direct. Okay, well, maybe is Pierre wants to go through the woods, but Kane seems like it'd be faster just to go straight through the caves. Is that what you're trying to say?
yes, yeah. Kane wants to get this. Just go right now. Get going. You know.
Okay, so there's a disagreement here.
Well, this is why we're going to the hot springs, because it's halfway there, and that's where the path diverges. So whilst we're there, maybe you can soak away some of that bad attitude.
I love every 5 seconds where it's like everyone's arguing and then Shadow's in the corner like laughing.
Oh, she's not wrong.
Plus, we need to give the fans their hot spring episode.
You can see them too? Pierre trying to defuse what he probably caused. He thinks, I considered the cave. However, since we are Pokemon right now, I'm going to assume that you are weak to rock types. Going through an entire area that you are weak to seemed counterproductive. But going through a forest, he points on the map, means that you are much stronger against the dangers there. I figured you would appreciate being very strong, perhaps stronger than the other inhabitants of the forest.
Kane simply scoffs, and it's just like, I appreciate a team that doesn't scoff around, trying to hug people, making friends, and wasting time. Appreciate with a bit more intelligence and decorum. I'd appreciate being left alone.
Bye.
Shadow is gonna float over, actually. Hold on.
You're gonna float over to Kane?
Yeah, I'll float over to Kane.
Okay.
Where am I? There you are.
The sucker ball of nightmares.
You have very bad temper, and I'm going to, give him a pat on the head and try to hug him.
Give him the
shit.
scritches. Oh, no.
No, that didn't work. She rolled 1d/6.
Oh.
Okay, roll again. Please get on.
Scritches! You get
you
the
go.
scritches.
Do I have to roll against that, or...?
You can if you want. Here's the thing, though. So if we wanted to make this a contest thing, or just a thing that happens, she would roll her special, which is 2d6, against your, I'm assuming, dexterity, which is also 2d6.
Yeah.
But we're just rolling 1d6 for funsies, so it's up to you.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. Like, she could just be, like, kind of, like, plopping on your head and just, like,
Roll
chill
to
out.
receive scritches.
Kind of what I'm doing.
Remember, this is the only character that you did have a decent rapport with in the first session, too.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because honestly, like... Because Shadow was the only one that didn't just try to snag the bandage off, and yeah, I guess so. So Kane's just like... He just sort of sighs and just lets it happen, like he just doesn't even fight it.
Aw.
I would like to go and rest now.
Good, because we have a long journey ahead of us, it seems.
Would you like some more milk and some cookies?
Off!
Oh my god.
Gross, Shadow.
Aww.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do that. He looks back at Pierre and just sort of scoffs again and keeps on walking.
The system that we are using, chat, is called Pokerole, which is a D6 system based on successes and failures. You have about a 50% chance to succeed on a dice, so if you roll 4 or higher, it is a success. And as your skills get better, you get to roll more dice. It's very Vampire the Masquerade or Fate. So that's how it kind of works.
Yeah, you picked the wrong person to ask. I don't have a fucking clue. I
Yeah,
just
no,
do the numbers.
I'm just here to play the game. I'm just here to role play and be a player. Like that's my lot in life.
I mean, this is appropriate too. Everyone is grumpy, tired, and hungry. So yeah, this works.
Okay, if we are good with that, cool.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys. Like, I think like there were some fun moments in the previous session that we lost, but I think this one was pretty fun and pretty.
Yeah.
I think we got a little more information out of it, so I hope people were a little less confused, or at least more intrigued about what's happening in the story.
The map was certainly more discernible and like more understandable.
Yeah.
So the map thing is definitely a big improvement on what. the
Thank
map
you.
was.
I worked really
Yeah.
hard on the map.
It's
Yeah.
a good map.
I'm a little
But
upset
yeah,
myself for playing Pierre a little bit more aggressive than I meant to, but
I know, I was like really shocked about that. And it's like, oh, you wouldn't go through the cave. It was just like, there was 2 options. There was actually 3 options, but like, you're not gonna go through Craggy Coast, so.
Mhm.
Or are you? Dun dun dun.
Dun.
Favorite shiny.
Favorite shiny.
That was
Mm,
Haxorus. I love the Haxorus shiny actually.
it's
How-
Do I have a favorite shiny? I don't know if I actually.
I think my favorite
Oh.
shiny is Golurk. I love Chandelure. It's my favorite Pokemon. But my favorite shiny palette is gotta be Golurk, with a very close second to Slurpuff, which I forgot I had a shiny Slurpuff and I've been using it lately, and I forgot how adorable it is because it's like themed like a chocolate sundae instead of the all pink cotton candy. It's so freaking cute.
Yeah.
No, I don't really know.
The only shiny I can think of that I like was just one of my first shinies that I got from an egg, which was a Hoppip in my Diamond and Pearl game. And then it turns into a pink Jumpluff. So
yes.
And I really like Jumpluffs. Like, I know they're like not everyone's favorite to use in battle, but I really like.
Oh no, I love Jumpluff. Jumpluff is great.
Yeah.
Boonieri has a really cute shiny too. The Boonieri and Lopunny.
If Tracy and stuff is more awake, that way we could have that. Yeah, because I have plans for the night session. Yeah. So that's good.
Oh, so we are switching to night. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I kind of told you about like little things. Remember, I said I would roll a dice for something to happen.
Right.
Oh, gotcha. Darn.
You're all gonna die. Join us next time.
Oh my God.